So the first part of skateboarding, you're gonna need some skate shoes. I just use Superstars because they're cheap and they last long. The next thing you're gonna need is a setup, like a board. And for that you need wheels, bearings, hardware, trucks, so these metal things, metal parts, a board, and grip tape, so like the sandpaper stuff. The brands I recommend for grip tape is Shake John. For wheels is Spitfire. Bearings is Bones or Bronson.
And for your skateboard, you should just get Flip or Baker.
You will also need a place to skate. And I pick Kiwanis Park.
You can also skate at the tennis courts at Bateman.
Now when you first start skating, first thing you're gonna wanna learn how to push. There's two ways you can push. One like this, which is regular. And the other way is goofy, like this. And it's just like personal preference. It don't really matter which one, just whatever one feels comfortable. And you just gotta practice that by rolling around at like at parks, at streets and stuff. So once you learn how to push, you get comfortable with that, and you want to learn tricks, the first trick you gotta learn is an ollie. To learn an ollie, you gotta get your feet set up, and what an ollie is, you smacking your tail down, hopping it, and sliding your foot up, and also like shifting your weight forward a little bit, and you also jumping, like all of that at the exact same time. Here's that in slow-mo. Ollies are the hardest trick to learn, because it's like the first trick you gotta learn, and it's kind of weird. So once you learn ollie, you start learning more tricks. Oh my god! And while I'm at the park, which is a place that you are allowed to skate, there's some places that you can't skate. Well, that you shouldn't skate because they be trying to arrest you. And it's anywhere, basically anywhere downtown in Knox College, because Knox gave me a trespassing, and when I skate downtown, they arrested me. So I would just recommend going to a skate park. So now that you know how to ollie, here's a few more tricks that you're gonna want to learn after the ollie. Skateboarding originated in the 60s after people took apart the roller skate shoes and they put like the trucks and wheels on pieces of wood. And eventually they started doing tricks and they slowly evolved to what it is today.
Some other good parts about skateboarding is that you can make friends, it's cool, and it's good physical activity.
Another great part about skateboarding is how fun it is. Some common practices are skateboarding on ledges.
You can also skate mani pads.
You can skate rails.
And also do reverse.
You can also skate on half pipes.
You can also skate pyramids. Some of my favorite tricks to do are full cabs and backside flips off drops.
Some disadvantages of skateboarding is that it costs $130 to $210 for a good complete skateboard. Also, skateboarding is not easily accessible for people who are disabled or people who live in small towns because like, there's nowhere to skate. Last, skating is risky and you can break your bones or get arrested if you go to the wrong place. And both of those have happened to me. But I think skateboarding is still worth it and it's my favorite thing to do.